there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another day of 30 days of sketches. Today's sketch is from Stacy Tewari. Sorry, it is a cool sketch, but it's very simple, and I really didn't want to do hexagons because I have a layout coming up soon with hexagons on it, so I felt like I just did that, and so I just kind of went with the photo placement. Now, she doesn't have a lot of embellishments written down on here at all, so I just went with the photo placement kind of being staggered. I don't normally overlap my photos, so this is really just the inspiration I took, and also I am using a pre-made background paper from the 49 and Market Summer Porch series or collection, and it's got the big title at the bottom where she's got the title underneath the photos as well. So I'm just kind of playing around with where to put everything on this layout. I just really stuck with the Summer Porch collection and ephemera bits because I actually was not at home while I was working on this. I was working on it at a friend's house, and so it was an easy grab and go kind of a layout to do, and the colors were just perfect for the photographs. As you can see here, she's wearing red, white, and blue in a baton uniform. They were preparing for their 4th of July parade that their baton team at school marches in. And so that is what these photos are of. This is the oldest of the 3 kids I take care of. I thought this were really super fun, and you know, I don't know if she's going to do baton forever, but I thought it'd be a really fun memory to go and look back on, that she did this a few times. She's done it a few times already with their holiday parade for Christmas and then their 4th of July parade. And so I don't have a lot of photos from the other events. Usually the Christmas time is at night, and it's really hard to get photos with a lot of the lights and whatnot going on. And so I thought these were just like the perfect ones to go ahead and document. So a little bit of layering going around the photos, and then I'm doing a little cluster here at the bottom right hand corner. I like that. I'll just do a little journaling in the upper left hand corner, trying to figure out which one of those labels I wanted to put in. The light color blue one was just not right, but I felt like the darker blue one was the right one. Otherwise, the red was just a little bit too much red to balance out the opposing corner. And then I have some acrylic pieces from MK's shop. These are 4th of July bursts, and I thought these were perfect for this. I don't normally take a lot of 4th of July photos, so I haven't really had cause to use these, but this was the perfect layout to use them on, and so here they are. I don't know if she currently has these in the shop or not, but I will put a link down below if she does, so that you can check it out. I'll put a link down below either way if I see them listed, even if they're out of stock, because you can go and get notified when they are in stock, and if you do that, it lets her know that you're interested in them, so she will restock. Anyway, I'm just using my ATG to hold everything in place, and inking everything up with a little black soot distress ink, which I feel gives a little bit of definition and kind of makes the layers stand out just a little bit more, and so I like that. While I do that, I want to remind you there are a bunch of people playing along with 30 days of sketches. I have played along throughout the month here and there. I certainly didn't get every day done. Certainly didn't get all of the days done that I really wanted to get done. So I might end up using a couple of those sketches later in April, but we'll see if that actually comes to fruition or not. And I do apologize that I do have to cover up the faces of the kids I take care of. That is so for privacy purposes. Their parents don't really want them online otherwise, and especially for a bigger audience. So I apologize for that, but you still get to see the layout and just not the smiling faces. So I'm just kind of getting that placement settled exactly where I want it, and I am liking that so far. I do like that the photos had space to overlap. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't overlap the actual baton in her hand in the upper right hand photo with the photo that is in the middle. But I also didn't want to cover the photo in the middle because I felt like then it just looked, I don't know, it looked funny having that one really narrow compared to the other 2 photos. So yeah, didn't want to cover those up. And then I was also trying to make sure that I keep the "this is" above the word "summertime" so that it's visible, even if it's not 100% visible. I didn't want to cover it up completely. And then I am putting this "work hard, play hard" label down at the bottom. I thought that was super cute because they definitely work all year on their baton skills, and I thought that was super cute, and it's really fun for them to go and be a part of the different parades. So I'm just about done with this layout. The close-ups are going to be coming in just a few moments, so stick around for those. I will put a link down below for the playlist for 30 days of sketches, so you can go and check out all of the inspiration throughout the month. This was actually the sketch for Friday the 28th. I'm just getting it posted a little bit late as we are getting ready for Kit Conspiracy. So definitely want to come back on Tuesday for our kit share for the first week of Kit Conspiracy. If you're not sure what that is, basically MK and I use the same kits, try to stash bust them for an entire week in the each week in April. We have a different kit. Hopefully that made sense. And you can play along. We also have a group for that you can go and join. I'll try to remember to put the link for that down below as well. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys again real soon. Bye-bye.